Target has a proprietary color. This beautiful, like, color. There's another lady enjoying her speaker in the wilderness. Are you seeing a trend here? Good morning, everybody. I'm at the local beautiful Target in Las Vegas. Let's do a quick stock check and see what they've got inside. So normally Target has a pretty wimpy speaker section, and this one is kind of small, but it's nice. Like, for the most part, their displays are pretty up, except for the JBL, which what I'm focusing at here is missing literally the Pulse, the Charge 4, and the Flip 5 here. Maybe it's just because they sold out? Probably not. Usually these are display only models, so yeah. You see here at the Marshall section, one speaker you don't see very often is the Uxbridge. I'm actually very surprised to see the speaker here. It is not something I've been a huge fan of, just because well, it just kind of fits a really weird niche need. Like, you're supposed to be able to talk to either Google or your Echo device through it. However, when it was released in typical Marshall fashion, they didn't have the ability to really utilize the software very well. So they probably updated it. It's just a speaker I haven't checked out in a while. But here's another thing to keep a note about it. Look at this ugly plastic finish on it. They really cheaped out on the finish compared to like the pleather that's on the Acton 2 here. That just looks terrible. The front grille is great. It looks wonderful. But yeah, these things are kind of ugly. Though they did sound pretty good when I was listening to it on my test a couple years ago. They were actually very clear and satisfying. But let's see if we can give it a listen, if this thing's even working. Some more generic rock and roll music. Sounds like a really popular song, but it's like an offbeat version. And then let's switch straight to the Acton 2 here. Ooh. The Acton 2 actually sounds a little wimpier. Oh, that's why. It's because somebody put the bass and the treble all the way down, which is probably why it was sounding kind of anemic. If you like country music. Oh wait, nope, not quite country music. I don't know what that is. Indie music. Let's go back to the Uxbridge. Acton? Okay, yeah, the Acton 2 sounds much better. Uxbridge isn't bad though. It's just, I think they need an update before people should seriously consider getting an Uxbridge if you want a smart speaker. That whole world is kind of changing pretty much constantly though, so good luck trying to get like an Echo device and have something like this that seamlessly works with their infrastructure or with the constant hardware and software upgrades. Anyways, I like this jazz they chose for the display here. You've got the lady here. She's having a great time. Just looks like she's got some books back there. A little shrubbed up plant or something like that. But yeah, looking good. Some rap. Some good beats. The Uxbridge does have a nice sharp sound to it. It cuts well through the air. But the Acton definitely has a little bit smoother bass. But I don't know, the Acton sounds pretty good here. Alright, and then of course the Emberton is gone, stolen, or something. So that is the Marshall display here. Not too bad. As you can see, the Acton 2 is literally the only thing they have in stock here. Oh wait, they have the Emberton there as well, kind of hidden off in the corner. And then moving over to the Bose display here. Look at this lady. She's having a great time in the wilderness, but she has a Bose speaker with her and a nice teal, like sort of bluish color. Not bad. You've got the Micro, the Flex. Oh, you can play these. Press for demo. Come on. I like how the demo's actually built into these. I thought that the demos just weren't available. Let's see if we can compare the Bose next to the Revolve 2 directly. Nope, they don't do a direct comparison. That's kind of lame. And the Revolve 2, the Revolve Plus 2, super expensive.
First time feeling. Right. Mistakes, Lake Street Dive.
A terrible
Better
demo.
than me, nighttime crowd.
The micro and then the flex. Yeah, so anyways, we all know the flex sounds amazing.
Might be.
But that demo is not very good because you can't compare them side by side. As for the stock check here, they've got plenty of Bose Flexes, which is surprising because they are going for full price, so maybe when they go on sale, they'll be a little bit more approachable for people, maybe like 130 versus 150. Yeah. Pretty well stocked here. Nobody's buying the Revolve Plus 2. It's just, the thing is overpriced. You'll see that they like to push them forward just to make it look like they have more than they actually do though. So it's kind of deceptive. And then moving over here, this is Target's proprietary brand, this Heyday stuff. Now, I saw one of these like a year ago and I listened to it and it didn't sound good, so let's do a quick refresh here and see how it sounds. I like this little smushed Amazon Echo look here they've got going on. It's pretty thin. Another lady having a wonderful Heyday with her little speaker, so I'm guessing it's portable. Let's see. Very, very trebly. Very trebly. No place to be and miles to go. Sounds okay. The buttons look a little cheap. Like, I mean, they have a good feel, but they just, this chintzy kind of gold foil wrap on them actually kind of comes off looking kind of like an insincere attempt to make it fancy. Yeah, it sounds okay, but how much is it? There's not even a price tag here, so yeah, I don't even know. Oh, it's $60. That's not a bad price for the size you're getting, but to compare it directly to maybe a more well-known speaker would be interesting. And I guess they have a smaller version here, but unfortunately it's just nails. And I don't even see it in stock down there. Speaking of which, as you can see, the Sonys here, they have a really nice little Sony section. Something to note here for the XC200, which looks like they have a pretty fair amount of stock in. Target has a proprietary color, this beautiful like salmon pink orange color. There's another lady enjoying it, her speaker in the wilderness. Are you seeing a trend here? Every single speaker here is a lady just enjoying her speaker by herself. There's no men or anything like that. There's a very specific fantasy they're selling. I don't know why. But anyways, Sony has this really nice salmon color here, and I love it. Like, if this speaker sounded better, I would be keeping this one in my collection just because I love the color so much. And this is only something you can get at Target. The color is technically considered orange. It's really more of a salmon though. But yeah, I like their little Sony display. It actually looks kind of nice. Not working. And then we have a really nice Altec Lansing display here. This is my least favorite brand of speakers, pretty much though, as we all know. But I really do like their display with the bottom light coming up here. It makes them look a lot nicer than when you're picking them up and feeling them. They look a lot better here. I did the Hydrojolt in a review and I bashed it, and a lot of people were really offended about that. I understand. I was just kind of razzing it. But it's just tacky. I just think it's a tacky looking speaker. Mainly why. And it doesn't really sound all that great. Hydra Mini? What a cute, fun size. How much is that? I don't even see the price for it anywhere. Well, this section of music is completely copyrighted, so instead you just have to listen to me talk. You ever have it where like you're falling asleep and then it feels like you're falling backwards or something and you wake back up? I had that like happen last night and it was really weird. I don't know what causes it, but like, I don't think I'm alone. But yeah, it's kind of weird. Stop playing this copyrighted music. Yeah, nice display. Ultimate Ears kind of has a boring display here. The Wonder Boom. Oof. That sounds really good. The Boom 3. it sounds a little too trebly. It sounds better. The Wonder Boom still stands out. That is a great sounding speaker to me. As you can see here, oh, they literally have more Sonys here. The XE300s in stock. Yeah, Sonys are not selling very well. The JBL here. Oh, this is like a karaoke speaker. Oh, yeah. This is a plug and play microphone with a convenient shoulder strap. And there's our signature woman enjoying her sound, but there's a man in this one, so that's different. This one's got a bunch of weird special karaoke knobs. Fancy. A nice little microphone that looks like a 1/4 inch input there, so pretty standard. You've got your guitar input, so I'm assuming that's like a different line level. Looks nice. Looks okay. It's kind of tacky in my opinion. And then you've got this monster. This is the Monster Alltech Lansing. This is the Sound Rover. I think we gotta try it. It probably sounds pretty good, but ooh, it comes with a carrying case and everything. Sounds good. Sounds, I mean, maybe it's just the song sounds kind of boring. Underwhelmed. That sounds terrible. That actually sounded really anemic. Anyways, that is the Target speaker section. They did a good job with the layout overall here. It's not like too decrepit like some places, but yeah, women on hikes with speakers by themselves seems to be the trend here. So let me know if this was helpful to you, or if this was interesting, especially for my overseas audiences in Asia, because I'm sure this is a very different game over there in terms of what speakers you can buy and what you can't. Oh, look at these. $30 for the Go 3. That's not a bad price. That's cheap. And $60 for this, that's not really that good for the flip or the clip here. That's not a great price. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. It was fun to do a little stock check at Target. I was delighted to see that they had a speaker that no one else had, and they had their own little proprietary speaker, but who knows how good it sounds. So thanks for watching. Leave a comment, subscribe, or just say hello. I like it when people say hello in the videos. And yeah, if you are looking to buy a speaker, I have affiliate links below. Just helps me out. So thanks for watching. See ya. Bye.